You are live.
Yes, I'm live. Right, I'll let you know when you're live. You're
Oh, the
live.
one's gone. It says a 0.
Oh, yeah. I've still got one. Must be me. It's me. I'm in the building.
Oh, that was my notification. Good evening, YouTube. Hello.
YouTube land.
Look at that. Cold Steel Truth.
Hey,
I've not seen for a while.
how you doing? I
This
just
is
see him in
twice.
Casey's chat just now.
Oh, this is twice I've seen with the new avatar. It was a red one before. Remember that? Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's only just changed that in the last half hour.
Yeah.
Hey, mate. Booyah.
Excuse me.
Dr. E.
Greenie.
He got back from his business, and I went, "Oh, just
Dr.
closing
E.
down."
Dr. E.
Doctor.
Good evening. Good evening.
God, I see a kettle. It just looks like a kettle there. Oh my life.
Does it? Oh yeah,
It does. I've got a white kettle. I've always had it there. I know it's not, but you know. Yeah, Greenie. Hello, Greenie.
Dean HD.
Right, Greenie, come on.
What's this
Sorry.
for?
Much love. Sit, blame me.
Yeah, stay clear of that guy.
Greeny's fun. I love Greeny. She's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had a vision of seeing her, right? And I went, like, brown curly hair and that. And she said she's got curly hair. I was like, yeah.
Astral projecting, were you?
That was today, yeah, earlier. Like,
Dude.
I was anchored in the bliss spot in the heart, so she's in there. So I can't meet you unless you're in the heart.
Right.
Yeah.
What was I looking for? Oh yeah, I'm gonna bucket. I gotta get my coffee cup out. I might have a little spot of tea.
Yeah, I'll be on the what, you the main event tonight? Cold Steel. What? I'm on the undercard. I've been the main event. What you doing? Wait, get on the undercard. I'm box office. Oh, Dean HD, how you doing? Cooey. He just subbed you recently. Oh no, quick. That's all right. You don't go live. If you go live, that's it. Something to look forward to. Yeah, I thought of that, Greenie. Yeah, every now and then you think that, didn't you? And is that the times when you are being watched? Otherwise, maybe you're not, innit? Like,
Do you feel them watching?
but you think it's too late now because I've been watched forever then, and they've seen everything, so they don't really care about it now.
Just
They're bored of looking.
just natural. Wow, I can tell I was into that hash a little bit. Ooh. It makes my eyes a little bit fuzzy.
Greedy's funny. If I go before you, Greedy, I'm gonna have a look.
I'm gonna come and have a peek.
If you think you're hearing like codes in the building,
That's the vibration.
Oh, this is funny.
Oh, you let your wife take the garden, Dr. E? I'm just kidding, bro. I know you're out working.
I know.
Working your butt off, making that green.
I need one of them. No, not really.
Oh, Dean HD. Hey, bro.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, there's a 5. There's a 5. Lots of love to the chat. Lots of love to the lurkers. Greeny, Dean.
Yeah, when
Hey,
it's Paula.
Susie. Susie to
What?
anyone.
Ah,
Awesome.
Susie to anyone. How you doing?
Good evening.
Yeah, we're up late. She's in the UK. Yeah.
Oh, you have separate gardens? Oh, a garden. I put the. Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh.
It's her hobby spot.
Oh, giddy. Oh, good to see you, Susie.
Spark in my eye.
Smoking.
It's nice working weather, anyways. That cold breeze. It's just perfect for that. Can't ask for much better than that.
Ah, much love, Susie.
Hey, Rose. How are you doing, Camelina?
Ah, Camelina. Camelina Rose is in the building. Oh, yeah, rose tinted glasses.
I was
Oh,
chatting
rose colored.
with Camelina today during my safety meeting. We were texting back and forth on
Ah.
Instagram. I wasn't even paying attention because I already know the safety shit. But yeah, we were talking back and forth. And
On egg. Oh, what, you can chat on that thing as well then?
yeah, and,
Oh.
yeah, yep, goes back and forth.
Mm.
I'm not sure
Oh.
it's it goes through Instagram. I'm not sure if it's Messenger.
Oh, yeah, that's when you can drop the links in that and all to like
Yeah,
StreamYard and stuff. Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I tried to get it once, but I asked for 1111 code and it had already gone. I thought, what do you mean? Like, who else can I be? So I didn't get it. I'm kind of bummed, but let's move on. Ah, Susie, I've got good energy for you. Ah, bless you.
Well, you're in the right spot to grab up some energy, right, Susie?
Oh, damn, why? What it?
Your wife was slowly throwing all your stuff out. Oh no,
I'm clearing that.
mine wouldn't take the time to throw my stuff out. She'd just throw me out.
Alright, what? What sort of stuff? Hmm.
I hope all goes well for you, Dean.
Yeah. I've been there. I've had that look on the face where they're like, "You're crazy." I'm not.
Who's the crazy one here?
I say I'm going crazy, knowing what I know, and you can't see it.
Oh, a lot of rose-colored glasses. Oh, are you
I tried to find you, but there are too many.
Susie is a moderator?
I'll get it out.
Okay. Might have to drop your links in there. Cool, cool. Look at that. It's always interesting to see what people are kind of in their weekly routine. Some people are up are surfing on Wednesday night or Tuesday. It's usually a variety. It's kind of neat, though.
Yeah, what's happened in their day today as well?
If I have that channel, I'll double check. No, I don't have that one.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't do my link thing no more. They took away my 3 dots. So what you got to press now? I don't get it.
You know, on my some of my videos, I can't hit the heart. I can only hit like the thumb.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Yeah, not mine. A lot of mine has got the bell and it's grey and it's got a line through it, so you can't do nothing to it.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? You press on it, it's like it's there, but it don't exist. It's grey, but it's got a diagonal line going through it. Like, what's that about?
Oh, that's the child
Oh, so they
under
must have set.
18.
Yeah, and I said that to peeps, and they've gone. They haven't set their channel to. They've set it to over 18s. But I said, well, when I go there, I ain't letting me do the bell.
Yeah, that was fun, Cameline. Thanks. I was like, yeah, this is cool. Because I'm not a person that usually texts, but when
Yeah,
it's
and it's ain't
interesting
different then,
texting,
isn't it? Yeah, in the daytime like that. Yeah,
mhm.
but he felt like 2 naughty school kids. Like,
Yeah,
was
yeah.
Cavalina at work as well?
I think she was at home. Hey, backwoods, Pacific Northwest.
Hey, backwoods. How you doing, backwoods?
Backwoods in the building. Backwoods in the building.
It's in the building. It's in the building.
So now we can just keep, mining codes channels at just positive.
Yeah.
We all deal with enough information and all that other stuff every other day, every other minute. So now we can try to keep a flow here, keep people, just.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to say connect as I see need to connect. Hey, bro, get
Hey, need
connected
to
and
connect.
just
Oh yeah.
friends. That's what everybody needs is just friends. We don't need to cause drama and all that other stuff.
No, you can help
Something
each
different.
other out in ways you don't know you're doing it as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
Since we're
I'll send you the building. Send you the building.
you must get high and lawn clippings. Yeah. Grass.
Hey, Stephanie. Stephanie's in the
Steph,
building.
yeah.
Yes. Have a little smoke. Have a little laugh.
Yeah.
Wish I was a nerd.
Hey,
That's smart.
Tita Chong. Yeah,
No.
I couldn't even smoke another one right now. I got energy, but I'm stoned.
Hey,
Ready.
the flat fellow. How you doing?
Hey, flat fellow. Yeah, bam. Knuckles up, bro.
It was so hot and raining. Yeah, it was like that
We're
yesterday here. It was really hot, but today, yeah, hot, but it was alright.
Yeah, it was cool today. I don't think it got much more than maybe 19 degrees, 20.
What? It's 107.
Yeah, that's crazy hot.
I went to Spain. I've only been away twice, and I went to Spain, and one day it was over 100. Like, I think it hit about 104 or something, but
What's this? Oh, yeah,
it's
this is
melting.
my Duck Dynasty shirt. Yeah.
Emotional draining, muggy. Yeah, a bit muggy, yeah. But not as bad, yeah.
Yeah, we had a great, nice breeze today.
Whereabouts are you though, Susie? I can't remember.
I'm
I remember
thinking
better. I know she's UK, but whereabouts?
kind of
Need to recharge.
33, 33 plus
313.
33, 66. Heat index is 104.
Ah, that's the first phone. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Pennsylvania. Oh.
Yeah, they did. You're the same sky as me, right? Pretty much, Dr. E. Yeah, it was sprayed up, man. Oh, shit. They went at it. I never checked what the weather's supposed to be tomorrow, but usually when they go at it like that, there's going to be a storm close to you. Yeah.
Only 99.
Yeah.
Hey, Vernon's in the building.
Hey,
Hasselkamp.
cool. Hasselkamp. All the way from
North
Northern Cal. North Cal,
California,
yeah.
IA.
That's where Bamboo's from North Cal.
Ah, is it? Yeah, Bambooski.
Yeah, Bamboo's from Northern California. Singe Man is from the hills. I think of Northern California, from the mountain there. Cool. That's where I wouldn't mind going sometime. One place I've never made it to is British Columbia. I've been all through Canada. Hey, Penny. Good evening, Penny.
Oh, hey, Penny. Might get rolling, you know. Rolling.
Yeah.
I had half of one when we met up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go finish that mold. That wind is so chilly. I had to put socks on.
No.
Bunny in the building.
Yeah, I normally have socks on.
Okay, Kimalina, see you in a bit. Okay. Yeah, I got to keep that on mind, flat fellow. Yeah, I'll keep that on mind.
Share that.
Now that I've got all my spring stuff basically done, I just have to. Just so many things on the go between work and keeping up with kids and cleaning the pool, yard work. Dang it. But everything is planted. Got my 4 nice female plants, hopefully. They're all female. I put 1 seed in. I was just hoping it. I don't care what it is, but I'm hoping it is female. If not, then I'll just get another one from a friend and switch it out. That's Mountain High. Yes. Cool. Look at that. 17 great peeps hanging out.
Yeah.
Right on. Hey, I had a friend say something about the spraying, geoengineering, and I said something. I said, well, and he goes, HARP, right? So he knew. So I don't usually say nothing to anybody. I said, well, have you ever noticed the airplane lines in the sky? He's like, yeah, that's from the exhaust. I'm like, do you know how much exhaust it would take to go from all the way across there to do that, and you still see it? And he's like, oh. I said, exhaust is water. It should be either coming down as ice particles or going or dissipating.
Yeah,
right, dissipating. And today, man, they were everywhere in the sky. This wasn't one. It was over here, 3, over here, 3.
Yeah.
And he goes, I see what you mean. He goes, why would it stop? There's always planes going above us, so why would it stop? He goes, I believe you. He goes, I don't know about other stuff if he said it, but he goes, I understand this. I'm like, cool. I said, it's disgusting. That's why he's seen me before. And I looked up. I didn't know anybody was around.
Shake your head like, didn't you?
And I was like, fucking disgusting, man. What the fuck are these guys doing? And I already know what they are, right? And he's like, what are you looking at? I said, oh, I was just looking at the sky.
I know. I said it to someone before when was the neighbour here, because I was going, oh, that's a joke. Always them 3 places like that, and then she seen me pointing up, and then I said, do you remember in the Industrial Revolution or whatever, all that smoke going everywhere, like through all the like chemical plants or whatever. She's like, yeah. And I went, well, they've all gone now because they're up there doing it instead.
Yeah. Yeah, they used to do it from the ground.
Yeah. And she went, yeah, I didn't think of it like that. I said, well,
Like,
if you go and click any video on YouTube, there's a little box underneath it, and it talks about the conspiracy, what there is.
right. And usually if one of those comes up, it's exact opposite, right?
Yeah, but she did say what, put in contrails. I went, no, chem. So she knew the word.
It says it right in the word, right?
Yeah.
Contrail.
Yeah.
A convincing trail.
But you can get a box without writing it, innit? Like, don't mention it, you still get a box under it sometimes.
But all they did was start spraying them up high. I remember 20 years ago, they were up a lot higher. They were up there a lot higher with that shit.
Yeah, because I used to wonder, I thought there was just faster planes. What made that happen? You know, like military.
Now you don't even have to zoom in with your phone.
Yeah, they do them.
You don't
in
even have
levels.
to just put your camera up and it's right there. It's just like, what?
Just above the clouds.
Hey, Mark, it never told me you had a live until you were done the other night. Mark G, the original G-O-G.
Oh, it's Mark G in the building. Hey, Mark. Oh, yeah. Hey, did I say hello to him?
I think so.
Oh, Greenie, yeah, you made me laugh. I got your email.
That's all good. Status 450.
That's good info. That's good. Yeah.
What about the ones that I wonder if it's the exact same stuff that the military sprays.
Yeah, you see them dumping it. Actually, the geezer in the thing pushing the lever. What dumps it? And one of them I see is incredible. There's two of them. There's one in front of them doing it, and they're both going along doing it. Don't know if that's the same one.
Huh. That's crazy shit. All I know is that I make sure I detox heavy metals because I'm out in this shit every day.
What you do this for a living? Oh, not sure. Same thing as what the military sprays.
I think this stuff is what causes.
It's like different. Yeah, it feels like there's two levels going on. So in it, so whatever they're dropping, because when you mix two chemicals, you know.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
What do they say it's for? Do they tell you?
Yeah.
Or do you just have to do your job because you just have to do it, right? I hear you. Do a job is a job, but
what they're saying is for the good of all, where they're going to create some sort of membrane up there to protect us, and at the same time put all screens up there so we can't see anything.
Yeah.
Just advertise and whatnot. Right.
It's got to be some programmable matter that's sprayed too.
Yeah. Yeah.
There has to be.
Because that nanotech, like there's something you can put on your arm in it, like it's like a film where you could just lay over your skin and it could carry all the data. But the problem is we're rejecting it in our skin, I think, so it's not quite here yet. And that's so thin that you can't hardly see it. So they could easily put that above your head. Theoretically, you know.
Yeah, that is pretty much saying it's for the good of humanity, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We are told it's to prevent electrostatic buildup in fuel lines. Oh. Huh. Yeah. That's the shitty part about You know,
Let's
a job's a job, right? If you don't do the job, somebody else can do it.
Of course, fine. Yeah, because they've
Right?
got to come up with some narrative to tell the peeps who are doing it, innit? Like,
Yeah.
because it got to have something, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, when did they last tell the truth? Yeah, only when they're caught, innit? Caught out, like, right, we own up, we own up.
Yeah. Well, I think maybe some days you can probably see the dome. We didn't know. People didn't look up long enough. Or some type of um, interdimensional thing that we're supposed to see is one thing I was thinking. There's something at certain times in history that we're supposed to
Yeah,
see, and that's
yeah.
being blocked or something.
Yeah. Hey, the Baba News.
Huh. Hey, Bubba News, man, how's it going, bro? Yep. That's why I don't do much truthing. I'll talk about it a little bit, but I won't make videos and push it because the people who could do anything about it aren't doing nothing about it. You know what I mean? The people who could actually do something, they're not stepping up. Like priests and ministers, they all know that shit. But everybody just kind of thinks, well, like I can live 65 years without causing any friction, or I can live 65 years causing friction and making a miserable life. You know what I mean? Laziness. I know I'm kind of
Comfort.
lazy sometimes, but humanity, oh man, it couldn't survive without handouts and shit. It's so sad how we let it go. And oh man, it's sad, very sad. Like how people couldn't handle the roughness of, the survival and shit like that. They no.
Yeah, get the rough, then you get the smooth, like, club together and have it rough for a while, but it's going to get. What is rough anyway? It's only a mind thing.
Soon that rough gets smoothed out, right?
Really, there ain't no roughness.
I
Like,
can
it's only
smooth
you
these
saying
calluses
it's
on my
rough.
hands. You
There's
know what I
nothing.
mean?
It's all good, really.
Yeah.
No matter what you got.
Susie. I'm glad you could be here to vent. It's awesome.
Susie ain't venting.
Yeah, they are. Let them out. I like it. Because those are the people that are supposed to be able to do anything. Yeah, that's why Greenie, that's why I choose to investigate, but that's for my personal truth, and that's where my enlightenment comes. So if anybody wants to claim enlightenment, that's all I try to gain is illumination, right? For myself, my personal truth and my personal part of my journey, part of this individual experience, which you share with others.
Yeah,
But
that's all I think. Yeah, just
but the
sharing
feeling
it.
is in you. You have to still feel your feel, and that's how you can, when you got that light going, you can share it, and you can
It's
help energize other people and take the other energies and combine them.
It's only the feeling what gets me to say anything, because I go round in circles thinking I don't know myself, so I should stay quiet, and then you do, and then you go, nah, I can say what I want. I got free will, so why not say it? Like, don't have to listen, and no one can change what I've got going on. So how can I change someone else's what they've got going on?
Right. That's exactly why I take my iodine. I take daily iodine, like 4 drops a day, man. Keeps me strong. I can sure tell you there's 30-year-olds at work that I could run circles around, and I'm almost 47. but they don't understand. They said, "What do you do?" I was like, "I do 25 push-ups once I wake up. I stretch, then I smoke 2 doobies." They'd have 2 coffees
But you
before
know
work.
what? Even if they change their diet a little bit, right, they'd be a lot more energetic.
Yeah,
So I bet they're a bit overweight or whatever. Most peeps I see who ain't got no energy, it's their
yeah.
food they're eating.
This,
They're
yeah,
eating too much food. That's what I think.
this kelp iodine replaces broccoli. It replaces everything. It's just like eating spinach, just like eating seaweed. So it's pressed out of it. So I get all that good shit. I just put in my coffee or my tea. And I tell you, I've taken quite a bit of it. I'm not recommending it to anybody, but it's good. It's good shit. People will say it's bad for thyroid. No, it's good for shit, man. Excuse me. I take triple of what I'm supposed to, and I shouldn't do it because and I'm telling you, this because of dilution and I don't know, pollution.
I'm on the starve yourself diet.
Hey, brother bears. Good evening, brother bears. But that was a
mate,
fun
it's a
live the other night.
seafood diet. I'm only joking.
Yeah,
I forget where I am.
I was going to ask you next time I seen you, but now I guess I can. If it's all right to, I didn't know how big you want to get your chat, so I was going to start sharing it out with all the friends and get your chats bigger if you want, if it's all right with you. I usually share them out, but the other night I forgot I was going to ask it. Somehow we got really baked. Brother Bear, he was going towards. He's like, "Oh, time for this, doobie." So I'm like, I was just kept hitting on my vape, and he's, "Oh, time for this bog," and I'm like, "Oh, I guess I gotta go roll one." Next thing you know, I'm just like, "Oh shit." Yeah, iodine removes heavy metals, and iodine clears the bottom of your lungs, like that's for singing. It's the deep down. There's a little pocket down in the bottom of your lungs. It's usually congested, and that's where I don't want to gross anybody. Different types of parasites and stuff that are always floating in our atmosphere. That with these chemtrails, our atmosphere doesn't get to reset and filter. So we're breathing that same humid shit that we should not usually breathe in every night. So yeah, it does. And my lungs, I can blow out. I can take a deep breath and blow out really slow. You know when you're always blowing, but it's a little bit. I can do that for 40 seconds, man. No problem. Now, and I smoked for 32 years
Yeah, I can
straight.
do that for quite long. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah.
But I don't get that gasp. But it oxygenates your blood.
I used to just start doing that, going, I'll sound like that for ages. I can do it.
I guarantee you, if it has no adverse effects, you'll have it. Your blood will be oxygenated. You'll have more energy, and you're getting your greens in you. Yeah. I do my research, but once you research, a lot of people do all this research, and they sit on these chats with this doctor, whatever, Bill Berg, and they research, and they keep asking questions in the chat, but they don't learn how to actually put their
practice that.
I almost said it. Every time I go to say guinea pig, Penny's here. It's so I just sort of like to see. Don't want to guinea pig yourself, right? But I do it. I've tried it, man. I was sick. I had type 2 diabetes, and I haven't taken diabetes medication for 2 years now because I researched and I did the practical work. I tested it out, man. I'm now 165 pounds. I used to be 220 about 5 years ago.
You got down in price.
Depreciated. Well, my evaluation was depreciation.
Yeah, we're talking acupressure. Have you heard that? of
Yeah.
acupressure. Well, I weren't really saying about it. It was Jason Tomlinson. So he was recommending we look into it like.
Yeah, I have super energy. Like, you know, I can sit on this. I'd sleep for 4 hours and get up, and like my job's quite strenuous. You know what I mean? Throwing plywood around, laying floors. Like first thing I gotta do in the morning is throw a whole 60-foot trailer with plywood. I gotta screw it down in
After
8-inch 8-inch screw pattern, glue it, and then 1-foot tile it. I'll pretty much do that in a day. When most people can't even get it half done. It's just because I'm an athlete, right? I've always been an athlete. I played football. I've had 7 years of wrestling, 6 years of football, track and field. I could almost dunk a basketball, like hit it on the top, and that's 5'9 1/4.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a bit of a spring then. Blimey, yeah. But you know the whole process, innit? So you're in like autopilot, I suppose, when you're doing it then as well.
Like that's
Makes
when
it a lot
my matrix shit kicks in,
easier.
right? Like when I say you got to screw a floor, I got a 4-inch. Say
Oh, yeah,
a
it's your
30.
blister.
It's gone. Yeah. Well, that thing turned into a callus. I don't know if you can see it, but I got to do another floor. It was almost the size of a quarter, eh? It blistered up and I could move my hand and it would fill with air. I did that for like 5 days. It felt weird for like 3 days, and then it stuck on my hand and stayed there like a callus.
Right.
I thought I never had to pull this one off. It just went. It stuck to my hand like a Band-Aid and stayed there.
I know. I was thinking, you might have to rip it off. I was like, oh.
Shit!
I have to use nail clippers when I've had to get that off. Say I can clip it away.
I can do 3.5 hours. I can tile a 60-foot by 12-foot trailer and do a good job.
What are you tiling them in then? What?
1-foot tile, ceramic tile. Yeah. We just lay our first line, but but it's all about who can pick up the bundle of tile and move it. Placement.
That's the bit. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because you must stagger them out in their stacks already. Like we used to do that on a roof, so you won't.
The same thing. Yeah, but I do that on the ground, right?
On the ground. Yeah,
and I know that I'm gonna need. I know that I'm gonna need 2 down there, so I'll put them through another door and have them down there. And instead of people put them all down here and walk back.
You don't want to walk
the
same journey twice. Yeah,
right.
I'm like that. Yeah, have it like an operation, a military operation going.
Hey, Okie Grower. Hey, bro. Awesome. Okie Grower's got a great channel. If everybody likes watching another grow channel. Same with, I'm not sure if Brother Bear says. I never looked at his channel much. But yeah, everybody can put their channel link in there.
Well, I'm gonna get a coffee.
Make the channel grow. Yeah, no problem, bro. I'm stuck for words already. I don't know how to talk in here. I'm just see you in a bit. Yeah, I had a bottle of that. That's one thing I never tested on myself yet. Is that nano? I wanted to do it. What is that shit called? It's probably gone bad now. Silver Solutions, new nanotechnology. Yikes! I never tried it. 10 parts per million silver. No, never tried it. Oh yeah, Oki's got a couple of giveaways going on. And silver drink, yeah. I don't know. That cost me like $17.98 for that little bottle of that. And then I just started thinking I want to make my own because I do have a real silver coin I can use. Yeah, that'd be fun for you, Mark. Go to my channel. You'll never sleep again. I value the truth and only the truth. Just for personal gain, personal knowledge. For always giveaways. I gotta get a giveaway done. Start doing some of that stuff. That'd be nice to do one day. Get one of your videos, Susie, and then you go to share at your video, and then hit copy to clipboard. And then when you come back here, you hit go to type, and then hit clipboard again, and then go to the last thing that you put on your clipboard, and it should go into the chat. Yeah, I got mine all in the ground. They're starting. Oh man. No, I'm going to grow some autos though, Oki. I'm so yeah, because the time I put in doing like making seedlings for everybody, I do some for my mother. So that time when I'm making these seedlings all bushy for the spring, I could be doing a couple autos right in there, right? Let me do this here. Oh, got to do that. I'll show you how fast this. I'm hoping this ice cream cake is. You know. Yeah, look at this one spreading out already. That's already filling out. I don't know if you can see this angle. She's nice and low. Ready to make a skirt. Look at the leaves on this baby. This was a seedling not even a week ago. Just a little one. Man, that thing is growing so fast. Man. Week and a half with this soil. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry, I gotta water you guys. Yeah. Onions. Look at these onions thriving in there. I had to clip that stuff back. Oh, green, dark green there. That's that worm poop. Worm poop tea. Look at that. How fast that cucumber's going. Heading for the top. Oh shit, I gotta clip this one. Wow, that's huge. Wow. Time for a couple clipping. Some bugs. Oh shit. You guys gonna get tied back more. You got beans. They got beans. Look at the baby bee. This is fun. I'm making a tea tomorrow, I think. Experiment. Look at this bush baby. She's right out of re-veg. Or out of, re-vegged. Back to the 5. It had one set of triples, I think, right in here somewhere. Yeah, right in there was one set of triples before it re-vegged. Man, is that ever bushy. Sounds gonna be fun. I still can't get over how big that leaf is already. I don't know. Just profiling. It's a couple squeezes. Here's my wild leeks. They're ready to make some seeds. I gotta get some one of those back yet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I spoke then. I thought I'm on mute.
Yeah. Oh, I need somebody to come and clean that. This tree up here, man, is leaving so many leaves. I'm scooping and scooping and
Blimey.
scooping. Yeah.
That's big all of a sudden.
Yeah. More leaves than in the fall. Unbelievable.
No.
It's like it grew more this year, I guess, but
Mm.
I'm gonna chop all those branches down, man. Yeah.
I don't know. I've got to do that with my own night tree out there.
Yeah,
really,
we get to watch these
in
things
the winter.
As they blow up. They're just starting. I just put that one in on Friday or Saturday morning, that biggest one. But yeah, when they blow up, it's gonna be. It's proven to me after 4 years of creating this soil profile. Like I put whole bananas in my ground. When I get a whole banana, I'll chop it in half, and I'll just remember where I put the last piece, and I'll plug a half banana right in the ground, put it about 8 inches down, and then I'll put the other half or the other 4 bananas, and I'll just spread it out through my gardens. And sometimes
I've got a few of them going.
I do it all winter long. Everything I put in there is just anything from a house. Yeah, it's all organics. All I do is throw water. Like I do use CalMag, and I also use or some what is it? Microbial mass.
Oh right, yeah, I've heard you say.
I put that stuff in, and it replaces microbes and stuff. Which microbes is the thing that does the work. And you could put all the fertilizer you want in there, but if you don't have the microbes that does the work,
Darlene's in the building.
then you're not going to have much growing. So, yeah, it's unbelievable. When you see a plant that's 4 feet, like in the middle of July, you know it's going to stretch another 4 feet. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back to my Wi-Fi here.
All right. Good to see you, Darlene. Oh, did you do your live then, Mark?
The other night, yeah. Hi, Dar. McGee. Yeah. I put all that stuff in the ground. I have never done eggshells or anything like that, what people have said, but I put in through the winter time, I'll mix Epsom salts with nothing in them, no smells, no scents, no mixes, just clear ones, magnesium, and I'll mix it with water, and I'll dump it all through my beds. And there's so many things that keep my mind occupied through the off season, just to keep that 30 feet by 5 feet stretch. It doesn't seem like much, but there's a lot of that goes into that shit, eh? Like to have everything puff up like that. We still got, like, I got to give one of those lettuce away. They're so huge, man. Can barely get it in the fridge. But yeah, my daughters like those green beans.
That's all right. At least there's a lot of you to eat them as well.
Oh, it's so nice eating home, like food made from home.
Yeah, it's clean and that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, I never put no pesticides on it or put any like fertilizers and shit that help it grow faster. Just got to plant it earlier, I guess, and take the chance. Like I told somebody, I was like, oh, I planted my lettuce in April 18th. He did not. I'm like, well, whatever. I have videos that'll prove it if you really want to see it. I said I shouldn't have to prove it because I wouldn't make up something like that.
Yeah, I know. If you know you are, then yeah. I'll say.
Yeah, so now we got tomato plants seem going a little slow, but that's all good. As long as those cannabis plants, those roots start digging in. Yeah.
Move that over.
Oh, you lost work for a week?
I will.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to get that. It'd be nice to make the other part of my herb.
That don't make sense.
No dislikes yet?
Oh, I bet our mates like. Let's have a look, because that must mean that.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, look, he's put my name there again. Open panel, Heidi, Code 1111, Cold Steel Truth. Come if you dare.
Holy shit, he's trolling big time, isn't he?
Hey, come if you dare.
Oh, Flat Fellow's not a moderator anymore. There you go, bro.
No one's scared of you. Muppet.
Cool.
Oh, Cold Steel Truth has gone in there and all.
He's there talking?
He's in the chat. He's got his message deleted though. So,
how do you get to his channel? Because you have that one video on yours?
No, I actually put it on my phone where you just know when you go search, and I don't search nothing. So his name's at the top.
Oh, okay.
So like, I keyed it in once. It's the one we have to put 3 after it. It's time to wake up 3, because that's the one he does it on.
Oh yeah, that's still in my thing.
And then you'll see.
I don't want to give him a favor by.
What? He's got 39 people in the chat. So he knows. He puts my name in that title, he's going to fill his room up.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Fucking hell.
194 subscribers and 40 people there listening to this stuff.
Listening to that shows, oh my life, people love a bit of drama. Wow.
So everybody that's there is oh wow. Yeah, these are drama people.
Yeah. Yeah. Because how could you want to be around all that? Yeah, I don't care who's calling out anyone. I don't care. I don't want to know. No, you're all right, thanks.
Dirt bikes.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, it's fun, isn't it?
Yeah. I did the big jump.
That's why you ain't got no dislikes. They're all over there. It's a troll fest. Yay, happy days. Yeah, you know. Yeah, Dr. E. Dr. E. But
Telekinesis ain't working. 8:38. Time just flying tonight.
Great day.
Grabbing a Guinness. What are you up to, Birdie Bag? Go get an ice cream.
If you was in the UK,
Greenie,
we would meet up. I'll tell you that.
No, don't.
Perfect.
They're downstairs.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't vibe with negativity. It gives me it makes me
Grab me one.
frown. Yeah, that's it. Hurts my head.
Yeah, I can't believe people I'm not cutting anybody down, but wow. Unbelievable.
I say choose to spend your time. No, thank you.
I was first time there last night for a minute, and he tore up poor Emma. Emma Luann. So she's Emma Louise on the thing. It's Emma Luann's Love Day. Oh man, he just like, can you shut up? Basically. How about when I talk, you hit the mic thing? Holy shit,
I
man.
just heard him. He berated Emily, and then I was like, "What?" And then I looked, and then I knew I was up next or something on there. And I scrolled forward, had a look, laughed. I thought, "Wow!"
I'm
I thought I
surprised
can't
my
watch
name's.
it yet. I
I'm
don't like
surprised
listening to myself.
my name's not there.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to use people's names in your chat, in your
I
comments?
don't
Isn't that
know.
like slander or something?
Yeah, it's
Like,
kind of slander. He put my name on that other video. I reported it, and I said all that. It's slander and everything. Yeah, it's still sitting there. He had a ton of dislikes, so they love drama with YouTube. They ain't gonna take that down.
right, yeah. But we have the light.
Yeah, well, I've got the light. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't need all that. All the darkness for few views, because that's what it's for. Not
Right.
here for views. Like. It's good
Yeah, they
then,
thrive
because
on that.
if you want to know who's who, you only have to look in that chat. So then you'd know who you're doing in yours, because they're going to start bringing drama. If you like listening to it.
Cool.
And at least, no, funny enough, when I did look, Okai was on the panel. And he went, "We're going to do some videos about 1111 code." And he went, "Who?" He went, 1111. He went, "I always found 1111 code all right." I thought,
Right.
well done. Thank you, Okai. He actually said it to his face on the panel and left all nicely. They didn't fall out over it. And he's the only one I've heard so far say it. I was like, oh, nice one. And he don't know me too well. So he's picked up on it.
Cool.
I was like, yeah, nice one, okay. I thought, he shouldn't though, really, because then it'd go for him. That's all I was thinking. So no one stick up for me anyway. It's all good, because they come after you if you stick it up for me. So
Yeah, flags are censored. Yeah, big time.
yeah, because I didn't know. Because then it had on there, I've got to apologise or quit YouTube. So yeah, it's still there, all right. I went, well, never will we get an apology, right? And I'll quit YouTube when I feel like it.
He doesn't want to start battling with me. I'm just kidding. I would come up with some funny stuff, I guess. But I'm the kind of person I would go around this panel and say, "What are you all about, dude?" I would go up there and try to smooth talk him or something.
I thought of a couple of little things in your head. You go through it, a little process. Then I just thought I can't be bothered. And he's
Right.
going to be going around on YouTube like he is at the moment. He's just running around like a headless chicken. So it's only a matter of time. TikTok. I'll just be saying that to him. Yeah, TikTok. TikTok. He knows his time's running out. TikTok.
TikTok, Tony.
TikTok, Tony. And I laugh at him and smile. He can't make me angry. I'm going to laugh. I'll smile at him. Hello, Tony. He did do a good voice. He went, "You got a friend? You got a friend?" And I was laughing. I was like, he's made me laugh. That's his best voice he's ever done. "You got a friend?" I went, "Yeah, I've got a friend.
I don't want it right now.
I've got one friend. One more than you." Yeah.
Yeah, there was something about the holidays and stuff.
I went live for about 2 hours 40, so he's got that to watch. So, and however long you go live for, so he's got a busy day tomorrow. Busy day watching. Tony. I've read the scripts because I wrote it.
Oh, you can type the UK flag, but not the countries.
Oh, what? Yeah, UK massive. In it, Dean HD. That wouldn't go on it if he was in the UK. That so wouldn't go on. I want to make all the holidays go away from the calendar. What? I can do that. Pardon me.
Day off day. Hi, Emma.
Fox News. That's 666.
I'm glad you came here to get some healing.
Ah, Emma. That's it.
I was watching that chat last night. I didn't like that guy, how he talked to you last night.
Yeah, because me and Matt Man was having a chat here, weren't we? And we was like, what? I was going, oh no, Emma.
Yeah, we were talking. We weren't live. We just did like 3 hours in the back.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, it's 10:30. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, I know. It's like, yeah. I was like, yeah.
But yeah, you don't have any demons in you, Emma.
Yeah.
Let me tell you that. You do not have any demons in you. You have you were in the perfect right to write what you were writing about those people, because you were right. You were not wrong. What I say, when people reflect themselves like that, it's a reflection of you. And usually the earth, the energy is telling you something, but some people hear it and they think it's a message to put out to other people, but it's actually a message that they're obtaining to make themselves to rise, to make themselves rise and see the light, and to come to and stop swearing and stop judgment, and gain some unconditional love and respect for everybody's feelings and how you talk to somebody. Man, it's wrong. It's wrong. I don't care. That's what I'd say to him. I would say to the guy I'd say, you talk to people wrong. I don't care how what's in your heart. You're not saying it right. You're not coming out like a sincere person like you're supposed to, which means if you were out in the wild and you talk like that, people would not respect you.
Yeah, try that in the street. Try that in your walking life. You never get away with that.
No, especially in the city, man. You'd be done.
Of course you can't. You can only get away with that hiding behind a computer. There's no other place in the world you get away with it.
Right. And just so, just in case you wanted to know, Anna, what was it? It's almost 10 years since I've drank. But if anybody knows what it feels like to be a drinker,
that's what we were saying. Yeah.
I've done it. I know what it's like.
Yep.
Yep. I've been there, done that. I think, yeah. Like
they try and pray on the week, Emma, to make themselves higher.
Feel, right.
You know what I mean? Above you.
They're actually energy sucking. They're sucking energy from you.
Yeah.
And if we bow down to that stuff, they feel like they're rising on the above, even higher.
They have with their energy. If I run over there and went, oh, sorry. Right?
It's an addiction.
You're beneath the person when you've done it.
Hey, meat. How's it going, meat? Long time no see, meat.
I won't be doing headstands. I've got to look the other way now. Oh, yeah. Is that him? Meep. You're upside down.
Yeah, that was very courageous of you to go up there, though. But it was amazing. I was like, oh, Eva's up there.
Yeah, I know. She knows what she's doing.
I was kind of clapping. I was like, yeah. I didn't know if you were gonna go up there and say, you guys are mean. You know what I mean? Why do you gotta be like that? That's what some people hate when there's aggressive people at bars or whatever. I'll look right at them. I'm like, why you gotta be like that? Oh, it gets them thinking. It's like, you really got to be like that. Why you got to be like that? Oh, just egg them up. And I say, you have to choose to be an ass. It's a choice within your soul to be aggressive, to be like that. I don't care how it comes out. Doesn't matter if I got this raspy voice from smoking weed, smoking cigarettes, and
You'll have your excuses,
well,
but if you woke
that's
up
one
in
of
fear,
the
you'd think you can't behave like that because your
that's
message
one of
will
the
never get
things.
across anyway.
Yeah, that's one of the things, Emma. Part of this psyop, it creates more of this stuff. More people becoming dependent
CMR.
on alcohol and drugs, pharmaceuticals, something, eating, more addicted to the internet, and out far away from nature. That's what the darkness wants.
Oh, we can see you, mate.
Discouragement from regular everyday life. It tries to push us the other way. Have a good one, Mark. So the goal is to push towards nature the best you can. Keep it close to nature as possible. Even in the wintertime, I stick my feet on that cold ground outside when there's no snow, but just to feel that I'm doing something with nature to get myself grounded. But and I know it works because there's so much magnetic energy and whatever static energy that we actually grab up with our body as we're walking outside. So if you can keep the world sitting around and not sparking that energy, then the world dims and the light dims.
And the energy comes in naturally.
Well,
All right. I ain't
hey,
seen you in a
Paul.
while, actually, mate. Yeah, I ain't seen me.
Paul from Newcastle.
For ages.
What was that?
Hey, Paul.
Oh, what was that you said the other night? It was something funny that happened to you. Ah, he said something. It was a Newcastle, something from Newcastle. Why is that on my mind? Something happened. I can't remember.
Newcastle. What, with me? Always wear barefoot winter and summer. Oh, Darlene.
Yeah.
All right, Darlene. All right, Darlene.
Yeah. Yeah, that's happening a lot.
Yes, but no. You know what,
That guy
Emma?
has a
Emma, don't have no regret.
no. You're getting away from the negative energy is what you're doing. Stay well away from that negative energy. Really far away.
If you know in your heart that ain't right, then you're doing the right thing. You know, you can feel bad. That's fine. We can all feel bad.
What made
but
you
don't regret
smile
it,
the
though.
dancing turkey? 13 peeps. Lots of love. 1 hour and 8 minutes.
What made you smile? The dancing turkey. What?
Yeah.
What's that? What have I missed?
I don't know. It was a turkey. I don't know. I was looking for a turkey. I thought it was a chicken.
I'm lost. I'm lost.
I'm lost.
Where did you smile? I'm lost. I'm lost, Darlene.
Kind of stuck on the turkey that could have been a chicken.
Yeah, but I still don't get it. What is? What's
Got me in suspense now.
It's a turkey.
Coffee working. Ooh. I'm gonna hit some of this hash. It's about the only time I ever smoke out of this.
Oh, right. Oh, I get it now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was no, I thought it was a chicken, I think. Or was it a turkey? No, wait, no, yeah. I did think it was a turkey actually, yeah.
Guinness for me, milk for the 3 weekends.
Yeah, I like the music though as well. The music was good. It was all good, actually, yeah. Oh right, see, yeah. Sometimes I'm a bit slow on the uptake. Yeah, I know. I thought, oh yeah, let's go because I've had to go and check a lot of channels now, like everything. So I thought, yeah, let's check Darlene's, and I went, no, I ain't subscribed. So I quickly pressed it all. So I thought, oh, let's watch this video then. And then I enjoyed it. I thought, oh, glad now. See, I was meant to go at that time, like.
Ooh, that hash is good. Instant.
Who's me? Don't worry, Susie. It's like, Susie, I can take it. Yeah. I'm lapping it up. I'll be alchemizing all the negative energy into positive energy. So it's a freebie. So who knows in here who Michael Yeadon is? Not me. No, that's a new one on me, mate. You'd have to come up and tell us about it.
Time to open the panel. Time to open the panel. Yeah, I guess.
We've been up. We've flown for an hour. Look, we've done hour 12. My live went quick as well.
Where's my gun? Oh, I got to go back over here. I was at my channel.
That's interesting, Darlene, because I had an RC one and it was
Let's see who we
oscillating,
can.
going slow.
Let's see if we can get up here. Here we go.
Summer nights.
Oh, those summer nights. I haven't heard that song for a long time.
Yeah, it's funny how you get a song just come to you out of nowhere. So,
Little boy,
someone in the chat might have been singing. But where's the Tombs page? Where's Greenie? Greenie, you hiding? Mark, are you definitely out there, hey? Happy Wednesday, Mark.
Is that? Hey, Fiona. Little wee.
Hey, Fiona's in the building. Just passing through.
Fiona's in the building.
Yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Oh, you're tired, Greenie. Yeah. I know you got some dreams to do tonight. Part 2. Oh, is it 9 p.m? Only 9 there. Oh.
That's only 9, yeah. See if we can get up here. Who's going to come on up and chat? Come on up. Come on up. Greenie.
You are greedy.
Everybody's entertaining when they're tired.
Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes you can go like bit delirious. Like,
Oh, some Indian pale ales, yeah. Yeah, I just had some Gold Seal hash. Who's this? It's gonna be meat.
have a good day tomorrow, then, Greedy. What is it?
Meat.
Is it the real meat though?
Is it
The
the real
trolls
meat?
must be following me pretty closely if you suspect there's someone else. 'Cause, like, loads of probability is like it's probably the real one. Good
How's it
morning,
going?
everybody. I'm all right.
Fandoby dozy.
I've been studying a person called Michael Yeadon. On my research, he has a first degree in biochemistry and toxicology.
Oh,
Mhm.
I'm reading from my notes here. He has a research-based PhD in respiratory and pharmacology.
Yeah.
He worked for 32 years in the big pharmaceutical companies and 10 years in the
Oh, who's this?
biotechnology sector.
Dr. E.
His last job in the main pharmaceutical industry was that he was vice president
I still had hot coffee in my thermos.
and
Oh,
chief
yeah.
scientist of allergy and respiratory research. He left Pfizer in
Respiratory.
2011.
oh,
Pfizer are the one who are making the vaccines in the UK, by
Yeah.
the way. After that, he founded his own biotech company in 2017, and he became an independent advisor to 30 biotech startup companies. And he's basically defected from the whole industry, and he's like screaming from the rooftops. He's destroyed his whole career, and based on what he's been saying, like nobody's ever going to employ him again. And he's saying the current rollout of vaccines in the UK related to the one I can't say because it'll get you censored is a ticking time bomb. He says it's going to like seriously play with people.
Yeah, I hear you.
He's a very, very qualified person, more qualified than I'll ever be. But he's got a conscience, obviously.
That's cool. Yeah. Well, you want to go out with a conscience. You want to feel normal. Don't want to go against, that sucks. But
Don't drink the fluoride.
Well, fluoride's
that-
another thing, Doctor.
is-
oh, Dr. E. Hey, brother.
Dr. E.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Is that on mainstream or is that on like YouTube channel?
It's probably on BitChute or one of them. You got to dig. It won't be on mainstream because everything I've found out about this person on mainstream is just like demonized to the hilt, with no comments available to reply.
Huh.
I can find this video if you push me hard enough. I'll have to like relocate it. I've got it on my hard drive.
Who wants to see it in the chat? Eh?
Well, they said, like, if you look in the writing, right? In the writing, how they said the world needs to be depopulated. Well, what happens if every person that falls for it, which could be 99.9%, could be wiped out? You know what I mean? Shit like I don't know. I love talking backroom talk once in a while, but if that ever happened, it would suck. It would, like, you know what I mean? But
I know, Matt, and it's great talking about light and love, but if you really love people, you have to advise them against something that's going to harm them. Otherwise, you're not really caring for people.
I always try.
So is it saying a controlling parent is a loving parent?
It depends what they're trying to control, Doctor. If they're trying to control something that's going to, where they sincerely believe that the child is going to come to harm based on their own wisdom, then that's a loving parent. If they're controlling that the kid according to their own ideology, in other words, I want to be big and famous.
You can shut the door a bit.
That's not a loving parent.
Oh, you're lazy. Oh, sorry.
Well, I think the complicity of media, pharmaceuticals, governments, it's
Unfair.
that against the people.
Well, yeah, lack of knowledge maybe one of those little things, right? Like how the biblical shit says.
It said on it, Matt, they perish because of lack of knowledge.
Right. Yeah. And there's already something to blame for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A higher strain. You know what I mean? It's just like it's all it's like if a book was being written, it's being written. You know what I mean? It's all been written in book anyway, but not.
I think everybody should be able to detox from their devices.
Yeah, if mine got taken away from me, I couldn't give two shits. I would miss you all, but yeah, I wouldn't. I would just.
Oh, I've played that PlayStation. I got into that for a while, and yeah, I was hooked. I
For a bit, yeah.
I loved playing the games, you know. But and I can see where that could get into your psyche, where you have to play it all the time.
And then
Apple,
I think the world is like that as well.
Thanks, Camel.
Apple used to do a lot of studies to see it was around about the PlayStation 3 era when they were measuring children's serotonin levels in relation to whatever they were being exposed to on that platform.
I mean, there's so many other better things to concentrate on.
That's right.
So much more rewarding, but for some reason, you get this really interest once you start playing and you interact with the games. They made it very addictive, and it's not by coincidence.
Hey, Alex. Hey, brother.
Hey, Alex.
Yeah, we can work it out. That's it, so yeah.
Matt, that doesn't surprise me what you put there.
Yeah, no, not you.
I know.
No.
I
the
know,
other guy.
I know.
But that's why I was just saying the code there. I put it in the private chat.
Right.
Because I didn't want to.
Yeah.
Give him any fuel for the fire.
Is he still at it then? Because I haven't come across him in ages. I've been like away for a while.
Yeah, whatever.
So how is everybody? How is Matt?
Wow.
How is Code? How is Doctor? And how is everybody in chat?
We're a bunch of terrible people over here, you know.
Yeah, I'm great.
That reminds me of dinosaur, like terrible lizard. That's what it means, doesn't it?
Crunchy bees in the building.
Crunchy bee.
Crunchy bees in the building.
Crunchy bee. Crunchy frog.
Pardon me.
More and more, I'm starting to get Chinese eyes, man.
Yeah.
I had Chinese tonight. I had special fried rice and chicken tikka masala. I've been eating that for 6 months.
Is that you, Alex?
Cold Steel, where is content now? Yeah, got done.
Turn on the camera, Alex. Is that you in the back room, Alex? I see you typing in the chat still. I didn't know if that was you. Oh, that's you. One and only.
So I had a little thing go on today with my business. You want to hear it? No? Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to hear it? Oh, okay.
I want to know what business there is, though, please, before.
All right.
I would love it to be criticized.
for a lot of
Cold
prominent
Steel Truth.
homeowners. And
Sorry, doctor, I didn't hear you. So you do what?
I said I wash windows for a lot of prominent homeowners. And this
Alright.
one fellow's been bugging me to come out, and he's got a castle. He's got a huge brick castle. And I get out there, and I finally get out there to his job, and I go up to his house, and there's no spigots. No spigots anywhere. I had to walk all the way out to the river to get a bucket of water. And I walked back to his house with a bucket of water, and he opens the door, and he says, "You know what you're doing?" I said, well, I had to go get a bucket of water out of the river. But I don't know if I want to do this job or not for the price I'm charging you. He said, well, you only charged me $140. I'm like, what? I can't negotiate the price when I'm done? I said, I'm not doing this job. He sounded drunk early this morning. I'm like, you know what? I'm done. You know, he even complained the last time I was doing his windows. Hey, baby, you left a spot on there. Maybe I should call a window washer and have him remove that. I don't know. He was being an ass. I don't know. I moved on. I had a good day.
Yeah, you just had
I
bad
did the rest of the
vibes
day.
about
I did
person.
windows. I did windows for 6-8 more customers, and they were all very glad to see me, and they paid me more than what I wanted, and they were very nice. And I'll see them next month. I don't need that. Some drunk guy yelling at me. He's got more money. His house was so primped out with his grass was perfectly cut, and his hedges were perfectly cut, and his flowers were all perfectly in a row. And he's complaining about $140.
no.
He's got a mansion. I'm telling you, it was a castle. Must have had 100 windows in it.
Oh, when you said that, like made of bricks, I was thinking of Coral Castle.
Code, did you see that? What happened at that channel?
Yeah, I've just noticed now. Gone at it.
Wow, that's so sad. Why'd she do that?
What? Who did
I know
what?
they're all gonna kick off.
I know, that's crazy.
She's gone
There's
up
just
now.
a little bit of drama going on YouTube. It's not much, but it's funny, kind of, but sad in a way. Hey, how's the weather in Aruba? Is it hotter than 100?
Yes, it is. It's hot. Yeah, we go into the most hot season. This is the hot season. It's double summer, and it's also hurricane season. So it's going to be interesting. I know in the Netherlands, it's hot right now. It's hot.
Yeah, it's cool here.
I'm just looking at Doctor's avatar.
Next month we have the election here. Oh, next month? No, I mean next week is the election here. Curious how's that gonna go? There's the first time it's 12 party. 12.
Holy mackerel. They should fight it out in a ring. They should arm wrestle for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. It's funny.
Indie.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got some good indica I'm going to grab up tomorrow.
Well, nothing looks good, Alex. Nothing looks good, so let's light it up.
Smoking figure.
Hey, it's going to be interesting, you know. We're going to see if UFO stuff is going to come out this month.
That's crazy. You know it's all fake. You know it's all selected, Alex. The winner's already selected.
It's not all fake.
Okay.
And now today I got confirmation that I think in 1954 or 53 at Washington there was some UFO flying there, right? The people that on camera, those were the Nazi, the German Nazi. that are in Antarctica. Yeah, I heard that. I heard it today from another whistleblower, and I haven't finished watching that. But yeah, that was just confirmation. There's more to this world than you think. But yeah, I got information that they went there and they made a pack. That's what they went to Washington. They made a pack, and from there they went to build the the SSP, the Secret Space Program. NASA is just a forefront. It's just a front. The real thing is behind the scenes.
They patrol our skies, right?
Packed a bowl.
Yeah, they have to there was a guy, director of Lockheed Martin. He came out and said, in the presentation that we have technology to bring ETs home. What you think we have, but he said it would take an act of God to take those technology out.
Emily, hey Emily.
God can take that technology out in a nanosecond when he needs to. It shouldn't be something that we need to worry about.
No. But it's gonna come out. It's not. They cannot hold it anymore.
And it'll come out if God decrees it. It's like humanity, like whether it's like, do you know when you talk about aliens? I don't believe they're actually aliens. There's a possible like humanoid connection in between.
Some of them are humanoid.
I know, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm like going all the way back to the book of Genesis in relation to like the rebellion that took place, and these spirits that were on the scene at the time had the ability to like to basically shapeshift into whatever they wanted to from some kind of energy into a physical form. And at some point in the timeline, that was stopped. But I do believe there was a barrier put in place that was to protect humanity by God Almighty up to a certain point, because there's some kind of universal court case going on here. And I think whatever that barrier was, it was lifted because I think there was a certain time span that was allowed.
Yeah.
And I think that barrier was lifted probably about 150 years ago, maybe less. Because in the creator's eyes, it wouldn't really matter because the court case would be over by the time mankind was about to annihilate himself.
We're in the time of revealing. Everything is coming out. More and more is coming out.
Yeah.
It's also a time of great illusions. I respect whistleblowers, but at the same time, I have to be very, very careful of which whistleblower I accept as credible and which one I don't.
But
you know how I get information? I got information from different whistleblower, and let's say they don't know each other. Like for example, 3. They say the same story, but a bit different, but the same thing, but they don't know each other. That's how I get the truth of.
How do you know they don't know each other?
They don't hang around with each other. Otherwise, they ask them. One of Scary Cassidy, they asked, "Hey, do you know that person hang around?" No, but it's the same person. Like for example, today I heard of on Mystic Channel. They interview a person there, and he was saying about the UFO in Washington being part of the German space program that went to the moon and Mars. So I heard that a lot of times. It's just confirmation.
Yeah, I look at their body language, Alex. I look into their eyes, and I scrutinize them deeply, and go on my perception. That's the way I weigh up every single person on this planet up. And if something doesn't feel right, as respects a whistleblower, I'll reject it, even if I can't prove it. It's like, that's not right. I'll know. It's a knowing thing. And so that's between you and your own perception.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Are you in that corner? Oh.
What?
That's what REM said. That's me in the corner.
Yeah, I was in the spotlight then.
Oh, it is that picture.
That's how close in the building. Close in the building.
I
What
thought you were
picture?
up in the corner there. Your picture looked like you had a green T-shirt.
Oh, I had to make one of my thumbnails smaller
Oh, I
so I could
see.
just get that bit in.
You put it in the wrong spot.
But we do live in unprecedented times.
Mhm.
There's like massive changes going on within the
Yeah.
psyche of humankind at the moment.
Yeah, we're witnessing it live, and it's happening fast. It's not, we're just seeing it. We're literally
Exponentially.
seeing it. Yeah.
I never knew people were so asleep. You know, you interact with people and you talk about things you have
Yeah.
for dinner, and you talk and everything's fine, and then the next thing out of their mouth is, "Yeah, I got double vaxxed." I didn't ask you. You know, well, I'm
Yeah.
safe. I'm safe. I just come back from California, and I didn't ask her. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And it's like, I'm gonna walk away from you now. I'm gonna stop speaking with you now. They turn insane all of a sudden.
So want to go on holiday.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned about being infected by the people who have had that jab.
Yeah, I'm worried a little bit. I think he's starting to think that as well.
Oh, Tracy B. How
Not
you
just me.
doing?
Keep your frequency high. Keep your frequency high.
Yeah.
No, the infection has already got them. If they wouldn't,
Yeah, but they might be, their
they've already-
frequency might bounce off of you with your energy, and I don't know. So it's weird, isn't it?
If you're low, yeah. And if you have intercourse with them, you're also gonna get what they have. That's how
Well, I've been single for a long time, so I'll be all right there. But
You're young, Alex. What are you gonna do?
Welcome, Susie.
yeah, I have to make baby.
Alex is younger than you, but he's been around the block a few times.
No, it's gonna be good.
He just
And now
practices
you go
making
with the-
babies.
You have to ask, hey, are you vaccinated? Yeah. That's
You got your shots, baby. I don't want you. Yeah.
I say no, I didn't. I duck and weave. Duck and weave.
I passed. As long as,
Do you know what I found refreshing? I was
They just
I
say
was
me
lis-
too. Yeah,
I was listening to Boris Johnson's last talk. It was either yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday. And he was saying there's millions of young people who haven't had it, and I thought, thank God for that, because I thought, obviously, the younger people have got like it seems to me that wisdom still flourishes in the heart of the young people at the moment, and they get it. Well, a lot of them get it. Because he's saying, you people, you haven't had it. Why? And because they can see through the bullshit.
yeah.
What was that, a bagger? What was he? Checkout guy? Cashier?
Yeah, tractor supply. He believes in the science.
This young tractor supply worker. Oh, he believes in the science. Oh my God, poor kid.
But the science, if you look at the science, at the facts, at the numbers doesn't lie. Right?
My sister's there.
That's why I was talking about Michael Yeadon. He was like as high up within Pfizer and that whole vaccine arena as they get. Don't get me wrong. He's still pro-vaccine, but he's against unsafe vaccine. And he's talking about this current roll-on and roll-on. And he's basically saying if you read between the lines, he's saying it's a killer. What he's saying is it stops the killer T cells from acting when they need to. Like
you got to get a booster. And you got to get another booster.
Yeah, and he's saying it will stop that particular strain. He said, but anything else that hits you afterwards, you're going to be a sitting duck. if you've had it. The 1 and 2. He said that number 3. He said is the kill shot.
Here too, there's a group here in Aruba that started to document the people that had the vaccine and died afterwards, and the list is growing. Here, some people even didn't came to the second shot and they passed away.
That's right, Alex. But that's insignificant. This is the way people are primed. They don't even realize what they've done. There's like huge percentages of the population who are about to. The next strain of whatever comes along, the killer T cells are not going to be working like they should, and it's going to be
exactly. They're attacking.
They are the front line of any army.
Hmm?
The killer T cells are the front line of any army that's inside your immune system.
The immune system. They're attacking the immune system.
Yeah, we're still alive.
Well, it's because we haven't had a teen.
You know?
Well, I'm assuming you haven't.
I was reading Little Wing's comment. Like,
Oh,
yeah, we're alive.
Authentic Max.
Hey, Max is in the building. Good to see you, Max.
In the chat.
Max, yeah.
Yeah.
Where you
Howdy,
coming
bro.
from tonight, son? I think I smell marijuana. What's that in your ashtray? Happened to me.
I go, what's
They
that over
took my
there?
car
I go,
away and everything. You got a roach in your ashtray. I said, yes, sir, I do.
It's over at the door, Alex.
In a brand new bag, too. And he said, I'm going to have to take your vehicle. I said, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Call my wife. Hey, the cops took my car. Come get me.
Don't worry, I'll get the weed though.
30 years ago. Yeah. For a bag of weed, they took my car. It cost me a couple $100 to get my car out.
I'm
Bastards.
hungry, Emily. Don't worry about it.
I think Emily has the munchies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come
I
up,
only got the munchie.
Emily.
Come on up. Come on up and chat.
I hope you're good, Emily.
Cheers, Emily.
Got room for 5 more up here.
Coffee. I only got a
Complain
little
if
bit
you
of
want.
coffee.
I know I'll do. Yeah, come up and complain.
I got coffee for everyone.
Hey, I know everything is in divine. The divine is controlling everything, so everything is good, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, you've missed it, Max. This is the replay.
Sometimes I wonder why the divine just doesn't come out straight and like scream from the rooftops, from the skies. Yeah. Oh, you're not listening. Don't pay attention to these people.
I want to do that. I want to go on a big hill and scream.
They should place Dean in charge of official spokesman with a megaphone the size of the Empire State Building. That might do the job.
Yeah.
Blimey.
You people saying, would you keep it down?
Oh, I don't know whatever you're talking about, Emma, but you can have fun over there.
Let's say anything. Yeah.
What does that mean? Are you going to have to unsubscribe to me now? I don't mind. Whatever you choose.
People from the UK warned her about me. What?
What's going on here?
Unsubscribe to you now. Penny was just on Tony Live saying it. He ain't from the UK though.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Once again, something came from Tony's channel, and I don't even know what happened.
No idea.
I don't even know what that meant.
Tony's gonna do what he does.
And I was not lying when I said this is the best place for you, but you know,
we're
to each their own.
This is the best place. I don't know what everybody's talking about. Anyways,
we have people here from all over the world.
1 out of 12. 1 out of 12.
Mm-hmm. Talking.
We got to wake and bake here. We got to wake and bake.
Yeah, I'm rolling. Hold on.
job later.
Oh, excuse me, I forgot to hit my mic.
You're laughing again.
There, I
huh?
finished it.
Yeah,
Like
cost
you
so
Anyone in here,
much, yeah.
if anybody in
Exactly.
here has had the vaccine and they're worried about it, just focus on the word
I
chlorine
don't-
dioxide.
I don't
And
think
you-
anybody here would have taken the vaccine.
Well, there could be people in the background listening who have.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
them. No, no.
Yeah, man.
Monsters.
No, it shouldn't be fucked them. It should be helped them.
Yeah,
Oh,
Melody. Yeah.
but okay, with that, yeah, if they want to, some people, I call my family all over, tell them about. Some of them don't want to listen. Some of them say you making this doesn't make sense. I give them facts, so it's up to them. Some of them already taken the first shot. Well, I did my part, you know. I can say I
I
tried.
know, I know, Alex, but you have to maintain your humility to the last moment.
Yeah, but
Yep.
hey, it's up to them, no? It's up to them.
It
Yeah,
is.
because some won't even look because they get railroaded almost into having it. So much peer pressure and that, and they haven't got the whatever about them to go and research it. Even if they did, what'd you do with that? So I can see how peeps just do it.
I'll be right back.
Sadly, yeah.
My uncle Peter's wife had
Right,
that.
Yeah. Thanks.
Had that shot.
Backwoods.
Within a week, she was dead.
Oh, damn.
That's why I've got a serious undertone to what I'm saying.
Mm.
I know a lot of people here that also have passed away. They don't want to say it's the vaccine, but it is.
Yeah,
It is.
she died of a heart attack
Yeah, a lot of heart attack. Yeah.
because it creates pulmonary. What's the word, Dean?
I also heard that women
What?
have problem with the menstrual cycle. Also,
Culinary, would you can say that?
Pulmonary.
Oh, yeah.
Alex,
blood-
I think in general the public is sick anyways because of pharmaceuticals and GMOs and all the other crap. I think we're all sick. So if you go pump in high velocity fuel into your motor, you're gonna poop out. You know what I mean? It's just we're all
It's
sick
like the-
anyway.
It's like the straw that broke the camel's back, Doctor.
Right, exactly. And they did that to my mother-in-law. She was deathly ill, and they still gave her a what would they give her? Oh, they gave him a flu shot. On his way out of the hospital, he was right back 2 days later and passed away.
Damn.
You don't give sick people flu shots. You don't give, you don't give drug addicts heroin. You don't give, people with bad heart conditions. You don't give them tons of coffee and sugar. It makes sense, you know.
You give them detoxing remedies
Yeah.
and high nutrition of real organic food.
Yeah. Change their
I
diet.
love orgasmic foods.
No, yeah. Well, but do you know? But anything in nature that is shaped like anything of human nature. Do you know, like
Coffee bean.
like the penis, for instance, like the banana that's shaped, and all the ingredients of banana is beneficial for a man's libido. That was the safest way I could put that.
Okay. I can see that.
Understandable.
It seems to be like the creator has like designed food to like saying, look at the shape. This will help you with that.
I can see that because it isn't. This few fruit. I don't know which one. It's like a heart shape. Also, maybe good for the heart. Some for the brain.
Yeah.
The lungs in a tree. Look at the tree and look at a human lungs. They look alike.
That's right. But Fiona's got it anyway, potassium.
Oh yeah, potassium. Yeah, potassium. High energy. Yeah, Fiona.
Dumb.
Lol. I would say.
Yeah, I'll eat a banana. Just don't watch me.
Yeah, that's funny.
I nibble at my bananas. I never eat the end of the banana because somebody told me there's parasites in the very tip of it.
I love parasites.
Right. Yeah, mango. I have a mango tree right here. I haven't produced mango yet, but it's growing.
I like my parasites because they sugar.
I know what doctor's on about. He's on about gut flora and things like that, like the balance.
Right.
I just don't know what kind of parasites are in the tips of those bananas. Like,
Yeah. Never know.
Have a banana. Yeah, I've got loads of bananas actually. Got double here, man.
do you know? Go on, Alex.
I know. Just something about the banana. I think there's a banana which is pink outside, and I think it's another color. Pink banana.
Really?
Pink banana tree. Yeah, but I never found it. I want to find it and plant it here. Pink banana.
Psychedelic bananas.
Hey, I think maybe there's a possibility because I know in Nepal where Authentic Max is, there's a honey there called Mad Honey, and it's a psychedelic honey.
Huh?
Yeah,
hello, man.
Like mushroom.
What did?
Fiona,
the bees don't make it then.
Can you post us link, Fiona? Dr. John
Doc,
Bergman?
what you got going on there? That fashion life.
If that's possible, if not, I'll just email it to me or something.
Oh, banana and nut bread muffins. Oh,
Your photo.
Oh,
Morning.
Enjoy.
that sounds yummy. Yeah, I'm thinking, Darlene, we called him that.
Trace B, how you doing?
Hi, Trace.
Yeah, we talked about that stuff in the back room a little bit.
Banana bread muffins.
Some of these guys are disinformation.
Yummy.
I used to buy bananas from the chippy that were like in batter with like syrup. What not syrup? What is it? That golden stuff that you get them on pancakes at certain pancake restaurants.
Yeah, I did think of that, darling. Yeah.
But nobody knows what I'm talking about. What's that in front of your face, Doctor?
Who's in there?
Yeah, you're on it
Go back
there.
to StreamYard because it might be 30
I'm in the
seconds.
jar.
He's in the jar. He's looking through the dome.
I'm in the jar.
Oh, you've been pickled.
Doctor, that sounds like the imp in the bottle.
Are you in a pickle there? Huh?
Just being stupid. It's always funny to be stupid, and it's stupid to be funny, and all that good stuff.
Do you adore that jar?
I qualified. I qualified. What's the word? Not qualified. I graduated in silliness.
In whatness?
Fiona, being silly. Thank you.
Oh.
But
Must
no,
have
wait.
graduated before me.
Look at that. YouTube will not let me. Oh, save link as. No, I don't want to save it. I don't want to copy the link.
There.
New window.
Looks like it's smoky in here, don't it?
Yeah. You hot box in there.
I think I just pulled out my my strongest
Nice.
pink kush.
Pink kush. Nice.
Yeah, very strong. I think my eyes will be shutting soon. I can predict that.
My eyes have been red raw for like specifically in the last 4 weeks because of all the high pollen levels. It's horrible. Horrible.
Yeah,
It's really high in the
I was
UK at the moment.
talking about tenderness.
I see in a bit there.
You hear that?
Who did? Houdini?
Both of us working. Little Charlie doesn't stand a chance.
Wow. Wow.
Fiona, I've saved Dr. John. I've connected to him. Sorry. But I've also saved it to a WordPad file with the URL because I'll forget about it otherwise.
But other than that, I got another day tomorrow.
I thought
Rock
Paul
and
McCartney
roll.
said it's just
Okay.
another day.
I was on Lake Huron today. It was quite the scene of whitecaps out on the water.
Got
The wind
another
was
lazy
blowing,
day.
sand was
Oh
blowing.
yeah, north wind. Yeah,
Oh man.
you
I
wouldn't
was
want to be
gonna
up
walk
north
out on the
wind.
beach, and then I thought, better not. I was up in Lexington. I was way up on the thumb.
Yeah, straight due north. Yeah.
Yeah, right on the lake. It was windy as hell.
Like I'm invisible.
I didn't want to get sandblasted. I looked out there. It looked like a sandblaster. Literally. I was going to make a video, and then I said, yeah.
Matt, is that your missus in the background?
That's
TV.
Mrs. TV?
No, that's the television light, not his
know, I
missus.
know.
Oh, got me there.
I
I
did.
was going to say, I heard her earlier. So before we went live.
Matt's wife, Dean, saying you sound
Yeah.
like a television.
you know if you hear her, my wife.
Yeah, I
go
know what
off.
she sounds like there. She's gold, man.
The chat would love it, but it's not happening.
No, because they take it like that was real as well.
Right?
You know
Should be
what I
like
mean?
that is a
yeah.
lazy piece of shit.
Yeah, they go,
He
see,
don't care
you said he
about
was
nothing."
lazy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, play a song while we smoke this.
I'm just going to play my guitar.
Yeah,
Try to monk.
I'm gonna go get into this doobie here.
Well, I could have a banana, couldn't I?
Hey, Heidi in the house.
Hey, Heidi. Heidi's in the building.
If I was a banana.
I would get peeled and skinned every day.
I hung from the tree.
313, 313.
Banana.
Whoops.
Okay, 313, a banana.
The amount of histamine I'm generating at the moment, it's affecting my coordination with my finger picking. Whoops.
Whoops.
I could do it.
A banana.
You know that muscle in my pinky finger when it hammers on and off, it's like,
That pinky finger's overrated.
I should just record it and buy a looper and just leave it running. If I could store time in a bottle, I'd spend every moment with you. I would spend every day till eternity. My voice is hammered.
Hey, what's going good?
Yeah.
Yeah. That
It was
was awesome.
good. It was going
Just by
good.
joining.
It's the problem. It's like plays havoc on my voice.
If I could put Tony in a bucket, first thing that I'd like to do.
Fearless one. Jim Gross. Cool. Nice to meet you, Jim.
Jim. Gross.
Gross. Cool.
Hey, Jim.
It's Jim Croce, and this is the writer of this song.
Name that tune in one. He got it. Right,
Did
you're
good.
next up. Your turn.
That sounds good.
Yeah, nice one, fearless one. Yeah, Leroy, bro.
Happy fingernails one cutting.
No way. Did you watch Airplane? Oh my god, I mentioned that in my chat. Because is that when he was saying Shirley all the time and he's sweating? He's going Shirley, like instead of Shirley, he's going Shirley.
Surely I'll go.
I said that a couple of hours ago, and yet Max watched it.
Hey,
All right,
awesome.
man.
That's a brilliant synchronicity.
What was that? Liam Nelson or something was it on that?
Oh,
Yeah, Liam Neeson or something. Isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Because I'm thinking of the guy from Taken films.
Yeah, the gray-haired guy.
Yeah.
He was because he
Or
was
is it Leslie?
Yeah.
he was a
All is well,
Leslie. Yeah,
fearless.
that's it. Yeah, that's when I get mixed up. You're
Oh,
right.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he did a
We
film
got
called Rent a Kid, where his son ran an orphanage, and he come up with this
Yeah.
novel idea where he could actually, in a very innocent way, by the way, decided to like.
Yeah, that wouldn't
give the
work
kid-
today.
Put the kids out on a lease to see whether they were happy with their like.
Yeah.
With their prospective parents.
Don't call me Bjorn.
Don't call me Shirley, but Shirley call me.
Hospital. What is it? It's a big place for 60
What year was it
That's
again?
important.
Wait, what year was that?
I think it was 1977. But
Yeah.
Was it 82 or something? Was it?
well, that might have been the film Airplane. Actually, that's
Yeah,
what we're
that's what I'm
talking
looking for. Where's he got it in there? It's like the comment's gone. Can't find it. Oh, 1982.
Well, you was right then.
I was 11.
I was thinking that because there was also a film called Airplane, one there about, or was it Airplane 77? About it was a disaster film.
Yeah, Passenger 77, wasn't it?
That's yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Wow, I
That's
don't
me,
know.
that's me getting old, Ian.
I've
You
still
said
got
it.
it. Yeah.
Hey,
I've still got
Michigander.
So I've got it at least for another 7-8 years.
Yeah, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, it's valid.
These are all barcodes, so it's like
Yes, bro.
it's a killer to play.
You did what? What'd you do?
You'll be watching that tonight now, MJ, innit? Max, you've got us started now.
I've got the hammer on right now. I wonder what it is about that stress level on my pinky finger. Like sometimes I either like that get it right, or sometimes it like just completely messes up. Even that wasn't quite right. So where am I? Thank you, Michganda. Who knows what this song is?
I couldn't believe it.
That's right.
Hey! I thought, what is it?
Well, I couldn't believe it, and I can't remember the words. Just couldn't conceive it. Da, 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 da. I'm not the one to blame.
Have a good night, Billy.
You're telling me that I'm a fool, 'cause I won't run with all those rules. What becomes of those who? What comes next? Those who walk in
Looking
someone
for
else's
the
shoes.
time.
Yeah. Shoes with another person's
That
view
flies back.
of the real life.
Come on my finger now, fly. Come on my finger.
Of the real life.
Come on my finger.
No love of goodness. No love for the blind. I'll have to like start writing down the lyrics.
I couldn't believe it.
I couldn't believe it. That sounds like a Victor Meldrew.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I don't believe it. Right, I put my guitar down now. That was like,
That was great.
yeah, maybe his little
We love that.
melody moment over.
You love that. Look, you woke Heidi up. She's feeling the love.
Something about a banana or such.
Bye, Heidi.
What? Banana. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You're so welcome.
And he's saying my belly.
Yeah. Is that you? Or is that you?
Who said that? Who's that?
Look what a second does to somebody, hey? 419, 420.
That's
A
amazing.
minute,
If that's a second.
A minute.
That's why people choose their pictures very carefully, and it's like they click, 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 click. It's like,
Huh. Do we?
the one that my avatar, there was like 1,500 pictures there originally. That was like a whole video. That was when I was singing Sad Angel live. That was like one frame.
Yeah, you look like that's what we thought you turning up for, like a game of snooker.
Well, my uncle Brian, he's a sod. He said I look like I'm sat on the toilet trying to pass something in that picture.
Where did he get that from? Blimey.
The expression on my face.
I can't see that well. God blimey.
I was mortified. Well, I'm on a huge screen, so I can see every possible loss.
Oh, what are you gonna make for breakfast,
don't.
Max? You can have some peanut butter toast. I'm just kidding.
I thought I
had
started eating
Marmite.
what's that cereal that used to be good for like roughage? All brand. All brand. I better start eating all brand next time I have a picture taken.
Did
Yeah,
you call it rubbish?
just put a box there.
Roughage. I think it's called roughage.
Rubbish.
Oh,
I don't know words very well. I get mixed up with them.
I know.
It's a wonder I managed to
Are
write
those
so
all-
many
oh,
of
his
them in my
cherries.
songs.
Oh, that's how many cherries you got from your cherry tree. Yeah.
They do look.
Two
They
of
look like yellow cherries.
that's what I was wondering because mine look yellow at the moment, like, but they go red, so they're not ready, are they?
Do you have to leave them in the sun or something then?
That's what I'm wondering.
They look like little lemons at the moment. Well, not quite lemons. They look like little. They look like tomatoes before they go red. It's amazing what the sun does to things, isn't it? Because I've actually got colour in my face at the moment because I've actually been out in it in the daytime. But the sun's been so bright, I've had to go out with a welding mask on.
I'll go away. You ain't got one of them, have you?
No,
You got no them visor things. I was gonna say.
I've
You see, what
I've
happens with that then? When they got one of them on with the sun, going through one of them plastic visors.
I've got sunglasses, but they're like they make me look like I'm going skiing, but it's the only sunglasses I've got. So
I know. I got a pair, right? I've only just got them there. They're cheap, right? And I went into my son's room. I went just gonna pop in the garden, and he went, "Blimey, you look like someone out of the Matrix with them glasses on."
oh yeah.
I started laughing. I went, "Yeah, thanks."
What was that? Foster Grant, one and Foster
Yeah,
Grant.
that's it. He went Agent. What's his name? Agent,
What from Men in Black?
No, from the actual Matrix.
Oh yeah, Matrix. Yeah.
Anderson, isn't it?
Oh,
That was a great film. I loved the first two Matrix. I didn't like the third one too much. I thought it was a little bit washed out.
Yeah, because they quickly done it in the same year, like a few months later. I was like, what?
how brown I am.
Cheese, man.
For a white guy, I'm brown.
Do just what a basic guy. Tastes so good, make you man cry.
What? I think
Smith,
it
that's
missed.
right, Agent Smith.
Oh, Smith. Oh,
Sweet.
I thought it was Anderson. Where did I get it from then?
That was the guy from ABC News who's always lying on his teeth.
From Men in Black.
Well, he was Anderson.
And yeah, Men in Black.
Oh, that's right then. I'm glad there was someone. Oh, I see it, Smith, Agent Smith. Yeah, I think he said Smith. Oh, thanks, Fiona. Stop funny.
So, has anyone seen Stalky Talks lately? Because she seemed to have like disappeared from everywhere.
I haven't seen her at all, actually. No.
I don't
Well, I
even know
haven't
whether
really
she's
been
dead
in.
or anything.
I know a lot of people, a lot of truthers stopped because they were following Anon or that QAnon shit, and they were pushing QAnon for 4 years. They were pushing it like Trump was the last president ever, and all this shit, and all of a sudden, all this stuff was fake. And I think it broke all their hearts. That's what I found out about YouTube. Everybody's crushed right now because all the truth they were pushing, they're coming, they're here. It's gonna round the corner. Stock up. Get ready. And they did it for years and years, and they finally thought it was here. And then it's like Christmas. All of a sudden, Christmas comes, and it's over, and there's no rush. And everybody gets bummed out because it's just a bunch of presents. It's just another day, right?
Yeah,
so
that.
So they're regrouping kind of. right? They're kind of getting over. It's like a PTSD that's been created. When you're all in, you're all in. Like, I don't know, it's crazy, man. I can't ever do that.
I understand people. I understand people who don't keep in context because I do it all the time. I'm like, somebody's talking about something, and then I'll just come out with something completely abstract. Matt was thinking about things in the background, you see, and he suddenly like comes out with it.
Yeah, there's some things. Yeah, you think I was like not paying attention, but I do.
Yeah. And it's like, what the fuck's he on about? But I got it, Matt. I got it.
I'm gonna run out of juice here. Thank God for the electric company, huh? What are they gonna do when they shut all electricity off? You know they're gonna do that. You know they're gonna shut the electricity off, and they're gonna make us all helpless for a while, and they're gonna laugh, and they're gonna laugh.
I'm gonna watch it.
Everybody's so dependent on frickin' electricity and all kinds of other crap that we don't need.
Yeah,
they probably blame the electricity going off. They probably blame the electricity going off on the virus. It's going to the wires, and people will believe it.
Virus.
Look at that one! Oh, there's 4 of them there. Oh,
I was raised on viruses.
Oh,
this is just another one.
Oh, oh, that's the best video I've ever seen.
What's that?
Oh, look at them, they're so cute. Oh, mate.
What's
Is that Maldives?
I'm watching these kittens. Oh, they were so cute.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
How can you watch a video and be here at the same time?
I can sub him, man. Look.
Oh, they all got blue eyes. Do they? The white one has blue eyes too, eh?
That was lovely.
That one has a little bit of green eyes.
Well,
3 have blue and 1 has green.
But I'm like single tracked. I can't. I'm
that's a cool video.
Somewhere else.
I know, that was great. It's just you don't see kittens. Well, I don't. It's been years. Oh, thanks, MJ.
I had a kitten called Tibby and it died of TB.
Everyone you see, you know, I want it. I'd keep them all.
Cool. I got that link copied. Very good.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me you just cornstarch this whole time?
Well, Dave, I'm terrible. I'm okay at multitasking when I'm recording because I do like a million different levels at the same time. But when I'm actually speaking to real humans, I have a problem. or watching real humans on a different channel when I'm talking here, I can't do it.
Yeah, we multitask.
I was talking to a cat earlier on, and it was going like meow, 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 and I was like, "What are you trying to tell me?" And it kept going meow, meow.
Yeah.
I'd love to live in your mind for a moment, little cat. Well, it was actually a big cat with a front tooth. Cool, buddy.
Still be in heat.
Oh. Have you heard my cat beat?
A beat. Cat
yeah, I've got cat beat. And the cats kept looking when I was playing it as well.
Trace it. I haven't seen the mouse for a while, but apparently it materialized next door recently. It's like,
I know. I should have filmed it. I found a big rat in my garden. Like, obviously the cats had it. It was a big one. Like,
there must be brave cats to attack a big rat.
Yeah, he went after a fox. He see a fox in the garden. The cat bombed down the garden after it. I was surprised. What are you doing, Blue? It's a fox.
I am.
Because I moved in with my mate Ricky a couple of years ago. The house where I'm living now, I moved out like temporarily. Because the builders moved in, and it was like this was just before like COVID came, and And it was like pandemonium. I said, I'm out of here. I said, I'll come back when you've like done all the bad stuff. And I moved in with Ricky, and what he didn't tell me, he goes, yeah, man, come down here. What he didn't tell me was there was a rat infestation in his house. And there was like 50 rats in his house. And I'm like, I could hear them everywhere when I was sleeping. I said, Ricky, there's something in this house.
Because it might run over you or something, like run over your foot or something.
Yeah, and I was looking for all nooks and crannies in the bedroom just to make sure, because I knew something was there, but I thought he ain't coming across. And
Probably thought it was haunted.
So I'll tell you what happened. I'm sat in his living room. I said, I can hear something behind that vent where the old coal fire used to be, and it had been plastered over with a little vent. I said, there's something behind there. So I said, we need to move all the furniture out of the way so we can look in that vent to see whether there's anything there. And he had all these like little units with drawers that pull out in his living room that you normally put in bedrooms. Yeah. So I said, I'll take the. I said to Ricky, I'll take the drawers out first, because the units to be lighter to move then. And I said, because I'm not like lumping those things like from A to B. Taking the drawers out that I had all his worldly belongings in it.
Yeah.
So I took top drawer out, middle drawer out, pulled the bottom one out, and this fucking huge rat jumped out and flew over my shoulder. And I screamed and I went, and I'm hid behind Ricky. Ricky looks like Charles Bronson, the serial killer, and he's laughing his socks off. And then the rat ended up behind his couch. And then about an hour later, I said, Ricky, that rat's still behind the couch. And he goes, oh, don't worry about it. He's like a real Plymouth. Don't worry about it, boy. I said, how can you go to sleep with a rat behind your couch? Because he sleeps on the sofa. He's fucking insane.
I just filled his bowl. I just filled his dish. He should be all right for the night.
I know. But I'll post a video of Ricky. This is the person I'm talking about.
Yeah, it'd be hard. I've had a mouse run across me before. We've all had them close to us. I guarantee you that.
This is the guy I moved in with a couple of years ago. Ricky.
Parents love that movie. Oh, you must be behind. What? Not Aeroplane, Heidi. We said that about 10 minutes ago.
Hopefully not.
He had the vaccination as well, but he's like Rasputin, so I said I wouldn't worry about it.
I only knew about him off of that thing I watched once on Netflix.
Wow, that would suck.
Can't remember what it's called.
He's a dead ringer for Charles Bronson.
Once upon a time.
In the beer. Thirsty roach.
Well, it looks like my low battery red light keeps blinking on my phone. That's probably why the battery's so low, because it's so damn bright.
I've got some news for you with batteries when they're on charge. Do you know when you plug the USB lead in and it gets the full charge?
And
then as it starts to run down, if you don't, when it's at 100%, say 10 minutes into it, if you don't pull the lead out and plug it back in, the phone thinks it's charged. So the bottom line is, when your phone's up to 100%, when it's plugged in, when you're using it, pull the USB lead out 10 minutes later and put it back in, and it will otherwise it'll wait till the next time the USB lead is plugged in before it starts charging again. I got that from Mr. Colson's lab. He's like a scientist.
It's good info. Good info. There ain't no info like good info.
Yeah, because people are like using it in real time and they think it's charging. When it gets to 100 and it starts to run down, when it gets to 100, the charging capability switches off. So it carries on running down unless you pull the plug out and put it back in again.
I blame the Masons.
I don't know whether he was a Mason, Mr. Carlson, but he was very good at electronics and engineering.
Wow, I tell you that.
You're gonna lose me, guys. Thanks, Matt, for having me on. Code,
Good
have a
one,
good
bro.
night.
Thanks for coming
Right.
in.
Peace, bro.
Look after
It's
yourself,
already
Good
Doctor.
day.
Lovely to see you.
10:10.
Good to see you.
Good day tomorrow.
And
See
I'll keep
ya.
away. I'll keep away from fluoride.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's his
it's not
first
good
words
for
he
you.
said to me when I come home.
Stay
4
away
out of
from
5.
fluoride.
4 out of 5. All right. Good night, guys.
Peace.
Be good, Dr. E. See you soon, bro.
And then he went and like left us all alone.
Yeah. Look at that time flying by tonight. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's the time now?
It's already 10 after, 11 after.
Oh, it's just gone 10 for you, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably only stay up another hour or so, have a little
I'm
sleep.
okay, Dean. I forgot to tell you I'm in America. Oh, no.
Yeah.
I know. I was going to say, no, you're not.
Wouldn't it be
Good,
funny if I
welcome
switched
back.
my camera on and showed the picture of the Empire State Building now?
Oh, I would have went, no way.
He was.
If you'd have said you was in, like, I don't know, like Bognor or something. No, not Bognor. Yarmouth or something, I might have fell for it.
Yeah, I knew that the good Kush was going to zap me.
I'm
That's
thinking
when
of going
Golden
into.
Egg Cat.
I'm thinking of going into the rubbish removal business. By the way, Dean.
Rubbish removal. What, get a van?
A transit pickup, a tipper.
Yeah.
Just put it on. Because apparently, if you build that business up like well enough, they can make £500 a day.
You're right. You're so right. Yeah, if you can move, do little moves, like, you know, like little house or if someone's moving into a flat. Because I've done that a few times with my brother and that, and they want like £100 to £200 to do that.
Yeah.
And you can do 3 of them in a day easy. So, yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, excuse me, as a residential tipper, do you know when you go as like a private tipper, you have to segregate it and put it all into the separate bins. I don't know whether it's the same where you are. I'm guessing it's the same all over the country.
Yeah.
Hey, Susie.
Yeah. Metal in
fun.
one and
Thank
blah,
you.
blah, blah.
Yeah, but in Plymouth, as a commercial tipper, you just drive it there and you're like in one spot and they sort it out for you afterwards. That's why you're paying commercial rates.
Ah. Oh, that's better then. Saves a lot of time.
Yeah, and I thought I could be like all over the place, and
Hey, Shark B.
I could afford like a Chinese takeaway every night if I did that. The real one.
Yeah.
I could like have enough money to travel anywhere I want to in the country.
Yeah.
Sounds like it'll be a give with the boot.
Yeah, I can do it with you. I'll go and do it. We can do some house clearance and all that. Or
That's
removals.
interesting, Dean. That's interesting.
Mm.
You should think of
Have a
moving
good
to
night,
Plymouth.
Paul.
No, you got your family, haven't you, that you look after in your house?
Well, sort of. They're getting on. They're 18 and 21.
What do you mean they're getting on? Like, to say that
I
I
know.
older than you are.
I thought I tried to save them words. They still got out there. Yeah, I meant like, yeah, they're old enough now to like leave them on their own. I'll be like, bye.
Yeah.
Come on.
But I got my little Vauxhall combo van, and in the last like 6 weeks, I've moved 6 full van loads from it, and I've been down that tip every day. 4 within the last 5 days.
Wow.
I was testing myself out as far as physical ability and endurance, whether I could actually do that, and I didn't even feel it. I was like,
Because then that'd be every day, forever long, and
yeah. Because don't forget, what as a private tipper, you're doing a lot more work because there's like several the complex, you're going from A to B, which is like a 400, 600 yard radius. So like the electro, because when you're in a little van, you can't pack it properly. When you're picking stuff up from everywhere, unless you unload it every time and then reload it according to the different categories of where the different bins are. And but I was like flying from A to B and but not even feeling tired. The sun was making me very washed out, but that was a different matter.
What was you doing that today and all then?
I wasn't doing it today, but I was definitely doing it yesterday.
Well, it was hot yesterday.
Well, when I say yesterday, I mean the day before, because it's
yeah, I know what you mean, like Monday, or Moon Day.
Is that what Monday is? Does it mean Moon Day?
Yeah, I think
it is.
It is that meant to be anyway. Yeah.
Because I know Sunday is like the sun, etc.
Yeah, the Moon Day. That's why I like saying good mooning. So when you wake up, good mooning, because the moon's been out. You might have said, "Yeah, I had a good moon." Right?
That was a cool moon.
Yeah, it's a cool moon. Yeah.
But my problem is I spent my whole life doing so many different bits because I used to be a domestic appliance engineer, repairing washing machines and cookers.
Yeah, for radio rentals, weren't it?
No.
I didn't.
No, but I remember radio. I used to fix Ferguson TX televisions as well, because I think they used to hire them things out.
I know one thing: I'm not going to be smoking this weed during tomorrow's stream.
Yeah, but the point is, it's all complex, and you've got like you're facing problems all the time, like dealing with like if a washing machine or your cooker goes wrong, you can spend an hour diagnosing it. And then if you're a little person like me, you can like spend another like 2 hours going out buying the parts for it. And I thought if you're just doing rubbish removals, you're just grabbing stuff and like taking it from A to B and making like a load of money.
Yeah, and you can they might want you to get rid of metal, and you can make money on the metal as well.
I know. You get because I thought about that, Dean. You get a little lockup, and then you put all your scrap.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be dissecting it into brass and copper and all that, because that would be too complex.
Yeah, but I thought about what you saying there and that. So you can get hold of some sort of second-hand stuff to put in your lockup where you can sell as well, because you get given things, don't you? What could be worth a bit.
Yeah, because there's certain washing machines that it's like people who deal in like reconditioned washing machines. Certain brands they want like Bosch and Miele and
for them parts and that.
Yeah, specific brands of hot point, not the later ones.
And you could be an amateur one yourself, just in case you thought, hold on, I could swap the drum with this one or something.
I know, but that's what I don't want to get back into, because that's too complex. It's
is it?
Taxes my brain.
Because I know you've done that. Because you're telling me about my bloody washing machine that it's still leaking a little bit of water out the front.
Oops.
Do you know the seal of your washing machine is on the lip of the seal? It's not on the face of it.
What do you mean? Ain't the door where it's leaking from. It's from the bit where you put the soap powder in. Yeah.
That's right. I remember now. You got to take the thing out and take it apart.
Yeah, I took everything out and cleaned it all, done everything. But it was less. It's just a little bit of water, but it's still letting some out. So I was I don't know what.
Lean your washing machine backwards a little
bit. That's the only thing. I can't sort of thing. I'll have to literally get a bit of wood or something, just jam it. Because it's on the
beer mats.
It's on the mat. Who?
Loads of beer mats and put them under the legs.
Yeah, I've got a few of them floating about. I ain't got none. No, I'll come up with saying, you've reminded me again, so happy days.
I know, that's like deja vu, Dean, like a conversation we had like a year ago.
Ain't been that long I've been saying it, has it? It's still, you should have went, it's still leaking.
I'm guessing because I lose track of time and like I disappear for long periods as well. And then
Well, I did have the back leak in all the hoses, so I've replaced all them. So I got rid of the leak. So I was all good for a little while. Now it's leaking at the front.
Because I got very good at diagnosing leaks. Because leaks are a bitch.
Hey,
you know.
Delaney.
Water tracks.
Did I know? Yeah, there's energy.
But I, Delaney, especially when you're in a flat. I mean, the worst nightmare you can have is if you're living in a flat above someone else. Is a washing machine. It's got a slight leak because the residue builds up.
Yeah. A lot of peeps have been flooded from the neighbour above or leaving the bath on, innit?
Did I ever? I think I told you, didn't I, when I was living above the co-op in a place called Millbrook, which is in Cornwall. I was actually fixing washing machines for a living, and the co-op was huge, and my flat occupied half of the co-op. It was a big cooperative building. Co-op is a superstore that sells bread and cheese and all sorts of types of foods. If anyone doesn't know, outside the UK. So it was back in the days when I could buy washing machines for like £3 a time from the various rubbish dumps, which are now called recycling centres, and you can't buy them anymore. So I had about 80 appliances. It wasn't just washing machines, but a lot of them were washing machines. And I had a candy on test. And all I remember was feeling very, very stressed out on this day because I'd had a nightmare with this candy trying to fix it. And I was wanting to record a song that I'd written. This was going back to 1992, I think. On a tape recorder that I had. I didn't even have the equipment that I've got now. But that was my new song. I didn't even know who I was going to give it to. There's nowhere to upload it to. So I put this candy on test, and then I thought my friend Steve's going to lend me his new guitar, and Steve lived like 2 miles away. So I
Jenny.
His wife was called Jenny.
Oh, is it? Jenny just came in. Jenny.
Yeah, Steve's wife was called Jenny.
Yeah, by Jenny.
So I put the washing machine on a test run. Then suddenly, instinctively, I wasn't even thinking about the guitar on my song at this, but that's where my mind goes bing, bing, bing. ABC. Matt will be back in a minute.
He's back.
My fingertip hit the back.
I actually done that today. The first time ever I kicked myself out my own stream. I've never done that before. Because this weather thing came up. It's still there, actually. I was like, why is that there? And then I pressed it, but somehow I pressed the X.
Well, I got to Steve's and he said, how's the washing machine business going? And I had this momentary flash in my mind that reminded me that I hadn't connected the drain hose where it should be. I'd left it. I meant to put it in the sink and tie it down with an elastic band. That was 2 hours later, and the thing has been filling up and siphoning out above the co-op for 2 hours. So there must have been 400 gallons of water gone through the ceiling. This was in December.
When?
And,
why?
About 1992.
Yeah.
And Steve, another Steve Voisey, my next door neighbour, he had a spare key of mine because I was always locking myself out. I said, Steve, just go in my kitchen and have a look and tell me what you see. I said, I left the washing machine running. Is everything okay? And he come back and he goes, you're not going to like this, Tony. He said, I've switched it off now. He said, but the drain hose was like a snake going up and down, just pumping all this water out. So I eventually, 10 minutes later, I'm back there. And me and Steve are looking through the co-op window at the shop with all the groceries in there. December, Christmas time. And I said, well, everything seems to be okay. It seems to be okay. I can't see any water on the floor or anything. And the shop had one of those false ceilings above. So I said to Steve, I said, I like the little frosty stuff on the on the foods. I said it looks really festive, and Steve looks up at the ceiling and he said, "Tony," he said, "that's not effect." I said, "What do you mean?" As he looked up, I looked up. The ceiling had completely fallen down. It was them foam tiles. The water,
Yeah,
had,
drop ceiling. Yeah.
Yeah, it melted it and it all blended into the food and all that and everything. It was like it saturated the whole bloody shop. I got evicted from that place.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
They kicked me out.
Yeah, they must have paid out loads.
For causing something like £10,000 worth of damage.
Oh, my Lord.
That's hilarious.
Oh, thanks, Heidi.
Look at that.
That was in a place called West Street. If anyone wants to Google it, it's a place called West Street in a place called Millbrook in Cornwall, and it's called the Cooperative Shop.
Cool.
I still see my ex-neighbour now and again, Steve Hoisey, and he said, "Do you remember that time?" And I said, "Of course I do."
Yeah. You're gonna wanna. Do you feel like hanging out again tomorrow night?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'll be glad. Yeah, see what's crack-a-lacking.
Yeah. Now that there's no other streams I go to, I just want to do more smaller ones, shorter
Yeah.
streams and stuff.
You're shutting down in a minute, Matt.
Yeah, I got this 10:30 schedule, and then I get to maybe fall asleep by 11:30 and up at 5. But yeah, I'm kind of programmed for the 5-hour sleep. If I can get it.
Limit. You have to have a limit, don't you, when you're doing that? Because otherwise, you're going to make yourself very poorly.
Yeah, I always
Yeah,
keep
it
the
does 10
balance.
to 10:30 like that, and that's about right, isn't it, for you?
Yeah, what's that? Almost 3 hours. Plus, we talked for 40 minutes before. It's fun. Hey, it's a lot better than watching TV, man. I haven't watched TV for a long time, but that's why I can't wait to go to the bedroom. Now I can just shut my eyes and not have to watch. Like, still watching like Melrose Place and stuff like that. I'm just like, it just drives me crazy, man. The stuff that people took for TV, but you know, I was, when I was younger, maybe by the time I was 17, I had a hard time watching like Rambo, Commando, and stuff like that. The 100 guys shooting at one guy and no bullets ever come close to him. You know what I mean? He never runs out of bullets. That's how I was talking. I was like, this is not right. But I couldn't let myself watch that shit. But some movies were pretty cool, though. Because you learn off them, right?
Yeah, I watched the Rambo films one-off maybe, but it's not something I would like. A film called It's a Wonderful Life with James Stewart, I could watch that 1,000,000 times. And other films of that caliber that are like upbuilding, but the other ones are way younger they had.
I'm hungry as well. Oh, Trace, give me back my bullets.
Dean, the shops don't open for another 4 hours.
Yeah, I know, but I've got a little bit of food in the building, so.
I know, but you normally like to go out shopping after the stream's over.
Yeah, I probably do need to go out though, and do some shopping.
Is it 10?
I feel quite tired. I might go.
3:30.
Before Matt closes. Before Matt closes, are they still forcing you to wear that mask now?
No, I haven't worn one. No, still ain't worn one. I ain't got one.
Because you had problems at one point where they were like giving you shit about it.
They got on me for that 1 week. It felt like I was like, oh, it must be starting there, and then that was it. I had 2 or 3 days, and with them asking me on that 1 week, and that was it.
Yeah,
and there's less people wearing them now. There's no one like less security at the door and everything. There's none at the door. There's one inside the shop.
It's become lax, on it.
Yeah, it's gone back to normal-ish in the way of how many more extra staff there are.
Have a good night,
trying to police it. They're not doing that.
Have a good sleep.
Because I remember in the height of it in Pound World in Plymouth,
There
they
was
wouldn't
little
let me in
dogs
anywhere.
petting for me.
Yeah, they went silly for a little while.
Yeah,
So-
and I wanted a mask, and I said I need to buy some masks, and said you need a mask to buy a mask. You can't come in here, and I said, what do you want me to fucking do? Die?
So he did.
They were
James,
giving them
another
out
nap.
free in my supermarket. I went, look, mate, I don't want it. He went, yeah, just take it. I went, no, I ain't wearing that. I said, I've got a bandana. I'll pull this up. So, they would have gave me one.
Yeah, what was that? I read a guy who walked into a shop with without a mask, and they wouldn't let him in. So he goes home and he returns with a World War I gas mask. And the security guy goes, you can't come in here with that. And so he takes it off and he goes, all right, and walks past him without the mask.
Pardon me. Right. Oh, you took another nap,
A mask.
Right, I'm
Right.
going to let you two finish. I'm just going to log off now, but it was great
Okay,
talking to you.
it's good to see you.
Yeah,
mate.
good seeing you, mate.
Yeah, I've been on
Definitely.
sabbatical, by the way, because I was recording for 10 years straight, probably 12 hours a day, and I completely fried all my circuits. So I disappeared for a while.
Hmm.
Apart from the occasional appearance now and again somewhere, but I needed to recharge.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Love you all. I'm gone. I'm I'll say my good night in text.
Have a good
Right.
day.
Right. Well, I'll speak to you tomorrow then and see what's on the agenda. Yeah.
I'll give you another
Right.
text, bro.
Have a good one. Bye, everyone in chat. Much love. Have a good sleep. Peace.
Be good, bro. Talk to you
Peace, bro.
soon, man.
Cool, brother.
Cha-cha.
Nice one.
Thank you for coming, everybody. Well, keep my eyes open. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna do another live tomorrow night, as long as I'm awake. And we'll see what Wednesday night brings. I'm gonna relax and get ready for nighty night. Yeah, let your light shine, my friends. Live with no fear. Equality, unconditional love, and respect. Let it flow. Be the change you want to see. Peace.